Alright, so, episode 3 we coming out with right now. But why it took us so long, man, like I said, sickle cell is real, bro.
Yeah.
My brother was down, Like I said, there are times we're gonna be down, so what we're gonna do is try to pump out a couple episodes when we meet each other so we can keep it going.
Right.
Hopefully we all won't have to wait so long no more. But yeah, man, like I tell y'all, sickle cell serious, bro. Like, I have to get infusions every month. He have to go in
Every Monday.
Every Monday.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That's why we doing this, man. We trying to start a little movement, man, and help.
And my frequency of the transfusions is because of my kidneys are bad too. So they try to keep me from getting sick with the sickle cell. So they try to make sure my blood, my hemoglobin is up, because now that means I don't get sick from my sickle cell, and then that won't cause me to end up in the hospital, and then I'm having to go deal with other issues.
Yeah, so, you know what I mean? Just bear with us. You know, we still love y'all. Shout out to the people. I meant to say this on the second episode. Shout out to Selena. I said Sierra, your sister, but Selena was the one who come in on our episodes, and I appreciate you, man. Anybody else? Say, man.
Hey, man. You remember that time when you was on the roof?
Man, do I ever. Let's get into it. First of all, though, y'all started getting on the roof.
Yeah, me and Chris. We started you getting on the roof first.
Yeah, they used to get up there and just be chilling on some cool stuff. Of course, me and my homie had to mess all that up. So, at first, we had a patio where you can climb up the patio, the wooden patio. Anybody who stayed with us, they know we had that little ragged patio. And we used to get up there and go up to the roof and just, lay back and chill. Now, don't get me wrong, we ain't had some of the most dangerous mosquitoes you ever want to build. Them things about the size of I'm talking about
Horsefly.
Them things, boy, carried you off. But there was days when they weren't that bad, or we had some off on them, man. You could just sit back, look at all the beautiful stars and stuff. But of course, me and my partner had to mess it up. So I'm gonna get into that time I almost broke my back trying to do some dumb stuff. So it was, of course, on the weekend, me and my partner, we was bored. You know, when you in the country, you gotta make up your own fun. I mean, Wynne, period. It ain't a lot to do, It's either the park, the car wash, a couple hole in the walls, but not really much to do. But anyway,
in the country, we made a lot of our own fun, because
Yeah.
there wasn't nothing really to do out there at all.
Yep. So we was like, that's when Fear Factor first came out. And me and partner, his sister, and I think some more people. But here's where it got crazy at. So we was like, let's do Fear Factor. It was either Fear Factor, no, it was Fear Factor, because we did Jackass like last week, probably some dumb. we was wild. If you knew me and my partner and we ran tough, y'all know the country boys is what we call it. So St. James boys, country boys, we had all types of labels. But yeah. So anyway, long story short, we was like, let's jump off the roof. Fear Factor. If you can't do it, you lose. So we gonna do this, So I'm like, ain't nothing. You know how we talk. Ain't nothing. We done it before. Because this was like the third time we done tried this. So we get up there, but it's funny because every time we get up there, we get on the same scary stuff. We like, man, I don't know, man, that's high. Because when you looking up at something, it ain't bad. But when you looking down, you like, man, I don't know about that. So I remember my partner, he was just leaning over there like, oh, man. Man, you know what? I'm finna do it, man. I ain't finna play. I said, you gonna do it? Yeah, man, I'm finna do it. I can't make this up. I said, well, go on do it. He pushed him off. He landed on his feet, though. He said, I'm gonna beat your ass. I said, well, go on do it. Yeah, So he got back up there. He said, if I get up there, I'm throwing you off. So I think he got up there, and I was like, man, I'm scared. So by the time he got up there, I said, I gotta do it. If I don't, he's gonna throw me off. And he got up there, he went to kind of not jump, bruh. See what he didn't tell me, cause this is how I'm gonna broke my back. What he didn't tell me was that ground was wet, bruh. I'm talking about as soon as my heels hit the ground, it was like this, boom, like it was like boom, man. I said, oh.
Why you make it seem like a cartoon?
Yeah, it's like, I'm talking about as soon as my feet said, it was like, it just left. It was like feet grab ass and back. It was just like, no, so I'm laid out like this. I said, and this was shout out to next Friday, because I hit the, oh goddamn. Oh goddamn. I was like, look, I said, oh, I think I broke my back. Crystal was like, dang. Shout out to Crystal, but anyway, Crystal was like, I'm gonna go get your mama. I said, yeah, go get her. Then I thought about it. Nah, don't go get her. Don't go get her. Tell my mama, no, that she ain't like gonna jump off that roof. Yeah. So I'm laid up, like, nah, don't go get her. Bro, when I say I felt, bro. Like, I couldn't talk. It was more like, you know, when
it knocked all her
out. Some of you like, no, don't go get him. No. So, she was like, can you get up? I said, nah, I can't. Give me a minute. She said, nah, I'm going to get your mama. Man, you can hear mama coming around the corner going, see, that's what I'm talking about. You always doing stuff. I just know why I'm sitting you up there with your dad. Like, she was snapping. I'm over here like, mama, give me a minute, get your butt up, give me a minute, So I finally crawled like a dog. Then I stood up, and I was cool, but yeah, shout out to y'all, cause that was funny. But we played on the roof.
They don't understand how mom and daddy was, but you would have hurt your back and still got a whooping.
Thank God daddy was still in Indy, yeah. Because if daddy would have came out there, yeah, I probably, he would have said, I ain't gonna hit your back, man. I'm gonna tear your legs up. I'm gonna tear them legs up, boy. Your ankles be numb, boy. He tore you up. I got one story. I'm just gonna add in there about the Tiger. It just made me think about when I got a whooping from my dad, the first time I ever ran from him. Man, bro, that was the worst ever. So I remember, I don't know what I did, but he started whooping me, and I had my shirt off. And you know when you are a teen and you're going through puberty, men nipples get swollen and tender and sore. So I decided, you know, while he was whooping me, because he was putting it on me, and I just couldn't take no more. So I thought I was going to run. Man, he extended that belt and shit. And when that belt hit me dead in my nipple, boy, I thought I died. I tried to,
You did one of those slave hits.
Man, I bumped. So I did the 3 bumps. I said, man, Daddy, you would have thought he would have been like, nah, Daddy came over me. You want to run? I'm just like, God, dog, man, dang, no love, man. God rest his soul, though. Missing, but yeah, Daddy, I know how Daddy was. You grew up with us, you knew how he was.
Yeah.
That nigga would whoop everybody. He did not care. He would whoop everybody. Or he'll tell your mama.
That's what made me respect him more, because I thought he just always whooped us. And I seen him whoop other people, I was like, yes.
Yep.
I was like, he don't hate us, he hate everybody.
He don't mind
hate kids.
Yeah. Alright, hey. Remember the time when your ass with that ceiling fan?
Yeah, all of us was messing with the ceiling fan, though.
Yeah, we did. Y'all.
Okay.
Y'all remember when you used to let your hands go?
Right. Alright, I'm gonna tell a story. Alright, so what it was, like all of us, the ceiling fan be going, you know what I'm saying? And kids being kids, we would put our hand up there, cause we had bunk beds, you know what I'm saying? So, one day, me, I'm gonna be Mr. Bad Tail, you know what I'm saying?
Call you Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, it don't hurt my hand, so let me see if I can dodge it. You know what I'm saying? So I go put my head up there. Like, God, man.
He was like, so he was like, I bet I can dodge it. I said, bro, nah. Cause what he was doing, he was hitting on reverse, and it'll stop, and then it'll reverse back. But he hit it, and he's like, as soon as it's a, he's like, oh. And if everybody knows Johnny light skin, so he had to be red line.
Just know, just still a fan gave me a new haircut.
Ooh, that was so fun.
It scalped me.
If you could see what we saw, cause back in the day, we kids, we didn't clean a lot of the ceiling fan, so we had dust on it. So imagine that dust line and the dust going as soon as it hits the dust line on the head.
Oh man.
He laying in the bed like that. I was like, oh, that nigga want to cry. I know he want to cry.
I ain't gonna lie, I did want to cry.
But yeah, man.
I was like, man.
That's all he did. He was like, no, he had it like this. He was like, and if anybody know Journey, when Journey get emotional, you better go ahead and leave the room. Cause he probably gonna jump on you. So I was over there, I ain't say nothing. Like, you finna whoop me. I said, I ain't finna say nothing. I dang near should have been like, lights out, let's go on and go to bed, y'all. Go on and go to bed.
Yeah, cause I was looking at you trying to hope you say something.
Hope I say so you can take it out
right,
on me.
You know them tears welling up in my eyes, cause I want to cry, but now I'm gonna cry for you. So.
I want to pull this number right here talking about, all right, y'all. Shoot, we gonna go ahead and go to bed.
Lights out.
So he put hands and feet on us. Hey, you just made me think about another one. Remember when we was in the bed and so we got sickle cell. So when I was a kid, they had it where we can go to camp and we can it was fun, like swim and all that other good old stuff. You know, country people and piss poor families don't swim and that. So anyway, that ain't the story. The story is the day we was going. So I had my cousin in the bed with me, and we so excited that we just talking. Remember? Because Johnny was on the top bunk. I know what you're talking about. So Johnny fixed it where Daddy couldn't hit the light switch. It was like he was already thinking ahead. I don't know what made him do that, but Johnny, no,
we got our neighbor with it too. Remember?
Yeah, so Johnny's like, I'm gonna take the switch where he can't flip the switch, he have to hit the thing, so he can't see. So anyway, we talking, and Daddy yelling, y'all better be quiet in there.
And go to bed.
Yeah. So we got quiet at first. We started back up.
Start back talking.
I think he said it again. I'm gonna tell y'all one more time. If y'all gonna be quiet and go to bed, I'm coming in and I'm whooping everybody. So Johnny, Johnny quiet. We just me and my cousin just talking. And next thing you know, you hear the door boom open up and you hear the light heat. And it ain't coming on. Next thing you know, he started
batters up.
Let me tell you how cold-blooded I am. All I got was that one lick, because we used to have covers that's real low to the ground. And I was on the bottom, but man, he hit my leg one time, I rolled out the bed. My cousin
We
called
got our neighbor with them too one time.
Yeah, my cousin called me. Oh man, he was like, all you felt was my cousin. Hey, the funny part is I was under them covers laughing so hard I was about to give myself away. Cause I'm under the covers and I feel the bed shaking. So
we weren't stupid. We knew how our dad was.
So when he left, I jumped out the bed. I said, Daddy told your butt up. I said, I rolled out the bed. I said, you should have did it too. I said, he hit me one time. I said, I told my cousin, all you see is stuff the bed moving, boy. And when I said that, you hear John in there cracking up. And of course, that, y'all. I said, it's time to go to bed.
It was like, shut up, don't talk about it.
You know. Because he going to get that light on the next time.
You got to get a whooping.
Yeah. That was so funny.
Yeah.
If y'all knew me, boy, if y'all hung around me, y'all knew I was scared. Well, I think you was an Indian. Shout out and rest in peace to my boy Cord. I'm going to say you because I love you and I miss you every day.
Yeah.
And shout out to my boy Kevin Steger. I love you and I miss you every day. I don't think you was there at the time. But I used to hang deep with them boys. And anyway, so we if anybody knew me and hung out with me, y'all knew back in the days they used to have a party in Jonesboro. And it used to start at the skating rink from 1 o'clock to 6. Like, come on, man. That's how gangster is that? So when I got my car, bruh, I used to go to them all the time because my mom and daddy had moved up here to Indy. And my brother, no, my mama was here too.
Mama.
My
mama was still in
yeah, my mama was still here. But my mama was so cool because she knew she knew how I was. I ain't getting in no trouble really like that. And I knew, anyway, I'm assuming that's what she thought. But so I think this was like the 4th time I had went. So I was letting people know in school, like, man, y'all need to come check this out. Because it started with me and Cord. Me and Cord used to go, and then I think I took Wynne. And then I think I took my best friend with me at the time. So then word started getting around, I started taking other folks. So one of my partners, I ain't gonna say his name, that was fun. So he was like, man, I wanna go. Shout out to Cord, because me and Cord was going. And he's like, man, I wanna go, because me and Cord was so tight that I could be like, Mom, I'm spending the night over Cord. All right, Cord spending the night over my house. All right. But what it was my mama knew, and I told her, I said, Mom, we're going to the party. All right, y'all just stay out of trouble. So me and Cord, our parents were so cool that they didn't trip on what we did. Because they knew we both was cool. When we together, we cool. Ain't no crazy, nothing. So anyway,
I'd be on lockdown if I did that. Mama know I don't be a troublemaker.
So my boy, one of my partners, and me and Cord partner, he was like, hey, let me go next time. I'm going to go with y'all. I said, you sure? He said, yes. I was like, all right. So
I heard the story.
It was actually 2 that was supposed to go with us. But the first one, Mama wouldn't let him go. So it was like, you know how we joke, lame, yeah, your mama keep you in the house. Shout out to my boy. But we went to my other partner, and we was messing with him. I called him, I said, your mama gonna let you go out? Is she letting you go? Because what's his name ain't coming. Mama tripping, we thought we was, mama cool, you know what it is. So anyway, he's like, man, I ain't worried about it. I'm finna sneak out because this is how we knew he was in trouble. He was on the phone. She said, I know you ain't on that phone. You better get off that phone. You know you in trouble or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, he can correct it when he hear the story. But so we was like, oh dang, let's get on off. So I was like, I said, look for us to pull up. I think we flashed the light. Something crazy that we did when he knew we was out there. So here's the thing. We pull up, we sitting there, we're like, this man, he tripping, he ain't coming, is he? So we see the lights on, and you can see a shadow of him moving around. So we like, what is he doing? We see, and You know my partner, he big boy. So we see this big boy coming through the window. So we like, what is this about? So he jumped in the car, drive. So we took off. So we asked, man, what you doing? Man, I'm in trouble, man. I ain't supposed to be out here. I'm grounded, you know, da. So we like, bro, you feeling? He said, nah, my mama think I'm sleep. We good, let go. So we went there, you know how we get out. We, you know, hit a little something, drink a little something, whatever we do on the ride there. Because anybody know from Wynne to Jonesboro, it's about what, 30, 40 minutes?
Yeah.
So, and it's, you know, it's like dead of night. Like when you go there, there's nothing out there. Yeah. Nothing. Like, so it's a boring ride. Yeah. It ain't like it's up here in Indy. Like you see cities and lights and people in stores and gas. Anyway, so we ride, we chilling, we vibing. So we get to the party, have a good time. Because most of the people that we hung with was his cousins. So he knew everybody. He just, like I said, he wanted to go. So we vibing, bro. We having a good time. And speaking of that, your ex was up there. I remember that. When I used to go, she the one who told me about it.
The one from Jones.
Yeah, the one used to run track.
Yeah.
But shout out to her.
I got a lot of exes. That's what I'm like.
Yeah, they got a lot of exes in the mood. But so we came back home and we talking about, man, we had a good time. We got lit, we pumped. We having a good time, laughing and joking. So it's like, all right, bro. I mean, at this time. No, I think we got out at 4, not 6. My bad. It was from 1 to 4. My bad. So we heading home because it was still dark out. That's how I remember it was late. So we heading home and we dropped my partner off. Bruh. So my partner we like, oh, you about to go back to the window, huh? He's like, yeah, man, my mama be tripping. So we like, all right, bro. All right, we'll holler at you, dap it up. So, like I said, I always been a scandalous dude. So I said, Corey finna go. I said, no, let's see what happens. Wait for a minute. I want to see him get through this window because he was big. That's what I was mainly. I want to laugh at him. Then when we go back to school to talk about him, getting his big butt through this window. Yeah. So we looking, and I said, look at this big butt. He's barely getting through there. We crack a joke, I said, built like trying to throw a refrigerator through the window. We just crack a joke. Man, you see that, when you finally get that little foot through the window, boy, as soon as he got that foot through the window, that light came on. That light came on. His mama was waiting on him. Oh, you saw it. If you see shadows and silhouettes with the light, man, all I saw was her going to town on me. I said, Corey, pull up. Getting a whooping, pull up. Man, we took off. We was dying laughing. We was cracking up. We was like, oh, I can't wait till Monday. I said, we finna get him. So, yeah, man, shout out to my partner, man. That was so funny to me. I thought I was the only one that got whooped by confirm or deny some of the stuff I said.
See that, bro.
Man, bro, we died. I was like, pull out. I said, he get the woman, pull out, bro. So we don't get in trouble.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, man, that was so funny, bro. We ain't let him lay that down for a minute, bro. Until I got my butt whooped on the last episode. I told y'all about that. But yeah, man, shout out to him.